Hello my friends, welcome back to Shields Only. We're gonna jump towards Ulnar, the one place that we can go. No other options, unfortunately. I think that if we get through Ulnar, things are gonna be okay for a bit because we're gonna have flexibility, we're gonna have choices. However, Temple of Unification is one of those missions, the early bit, not that bad. The later bit, genocide in a can. It just is destruction of the Protoss in all way, shape, and form. It is horrifying. There's far too many Seeker missiles for my shieldy boys. So we're going to see exactly how it goes, and we're going to hope that it goes all right. I think the composition that I'm going to focus on right now is going to be Immortal Sentry Phoenix? Question mark? I don't know if that's a composition. However, I don't know if I have any other choice. What I think I'm going to try to do is use Dark Templar defensively, while I use this force offensively. So the enemy doesn't bring a whole lot of detection with them, particularly the Protoss does not bring a whole lot of detection. So I should be able to hold off against their forces with some Dark Templar. And the Terran, they have Ravens, so I'm going to have to snipe them. But I don't want to engage the attack forces for the most part during this mission, otherwise they will tear me limb from limb. And I like my limb. It's a good limb. So, there is a couple things that I actually want to talk about. Orca, who is the person who so generously made this mod in like 37 minutes, has been working on another thing, and that is taking some of the boss events in Twitch Trolls Grant and tossing them onto the Arcade as standalone events. So if you go into the StarCraft 2 Arcade and you just search TTG, there are currently 3 events that you can play. The first one is the 5-player free-for-all death match that takes place with the Primal Combatants at the end of Salvation. There is the fight against the Terratron as the Hyperion, which is absolutely amazing, and both of those are incredible. And then, just today, he uploaded a version of the train event on Conviction, which, now that I think about it, is actually uploading events from 3 simultaneous missions in a row. I don't know if that means anything special. Probably doesn't, but I find it very interesting. Alright, we are going to get attacked pretty soon. One thing that is a little interesting here is I think that Nexus Overcharge is a very powerful ability to have on hand. However, I also have to be careful with it. Careful with a capital C. Reason being is that they're gonna attack this. They're gonna have extra target priority because it's a weapon, and of course if I lose the base, I'm in real bad shape. But if I can just use it as a damage absorption device, then I should be sitting pretty. Now, Phoenixes are going to be very good in this army because they stun the enemy. That's it. They stun. It's really good. No, I'm going to supply block myself again, Grant! How could you? Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, I was saving up. I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for the attack. I'm going to bank up money during it, and then I'm going to be able to fire off the Chronosaur. Supply blocked. I should have lost units. I should have let the Stalkers die. Imagine being sent to your death because the commander's like, oh, I didn't leave supply room open for probes, sorry. Your life is now forfeit, Wilbur. Wilbur the Stalker. Well, I'm not that evil of a commander because I didn't think of it until it was too late. And remember, evil is all about the convenience of it. So another thing that I really like about the Nexus Overcharge is the fact that it provides me with the sensor tower effect. And that is going to be incredibly helpful for being in the right position at the right time as we move through this mission. All in all, I'm going to be pretty defensive until I have a very nice army to work with. Just absorbing the attacks, being ready to go, and hopefully not losing too much, being able to be nice and cost efficient. This mission doesn't have anywhere else I can expand, so my money, this mission technically doesn't have anywhere else I can expand unless I go through some of the hardest bases in StarCraft and just, man mode it. Unfortunately, man mode requires you to be good, so it's probably not going to happen. Okay, Chrono Boost number 2. Let's see how it goes. This one feels a lot better. It's almost as if leaving supply open when you're trying to build things is a good idea. Hope I don't die here. Hey, look at this immortal timing. So these are Reapers. I need to be careful. Activate that. Move up. Guardian Shield on there. Oh, they did tear through. But overall, we're alive. I think it went okay. I'm not entirely sure exactly how many units I lost, but it didn't feel like a lot. Now, we're going to be making some very expensive units once again. The Phoenix is 150, 100, and only has 60 shields, so that is another terrible rate that we're just going to have to live with for now. I'm going to get a couple of these, and maybe another Robo. And go 2 Robo production, whatever I can afford out of these gateways, and then 1 Stargate. That seems legitimate to me. I might need a couple more gateways, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I don't like the lack of immortals here, actually. I know that they're going to appear over time, and I will have Chrono Surges available for them, which is... It's a decent bit, but the lack of chonk in front is frightening. I'm going to assume that they attack me with the Protoss next. When in doubt, just believe in patterns. That is, if you're ever like trying to do any super hard run, especially in StarCraft 2, if you just go, okay, it's probably a back and forth pattern or a 1-2-3 pattern or some type of pattern, you're almost always going to be right. I'm getting a couple zealots for now. Okay, we have that queued, we have that queued, this queued. I'll blast out a couple immortals. And I think this is the last chrono that I can truly justify using. After this, it's going to have to be utilizing Solar Lance in order to cover my weaknesses. Oh, make sure that we put our shields up. Oh, we're getting double teamed. No, 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 no. Probes. Oh, no. No! Oh, dude, this mission is going to be one. Getting wraithed. Oh, no. Well, we're gonna start moving over here and clearing. How many immortals? I have a lot of immortals left over. So they did target down that infrastructure instead of me, and that is the only good part we got going on. I'm giving up gateway production right now and just focusing on our friend, the tech buildings. Oh, it's really weird. When you have one stalker, it gets in the way and really... I'm killing the stalker. I don't want it. It's making it very difficult to actually control this army because the sentry is not first and I need it to be. And I'd like to start getting some static defense here once I can afford it. There we go. Oh gosh, these Colossus doing a lot.
The lock is now ours.
And we're going to save the Solar Lance for defensive purposes. We got a lot of sentries still. Maybe... hello. There goes that. Yeah, we're not dealing with you. The Solar Lance might just be my I hate Terran button. Oh gosh. My goodness. We might have to shift gears here. I don't think that I can beat I don't think I can beat ground units with what I have right now. The Protoss is too scary with their AoE. We're going to transition into Mass Phoenix and see if we can work it out with that. Because that was a good army that I had, and it did not even stand a chance. That was completely and utter domination. So we need to get these up. Let's get a shield upgrade. +2 is going to be quite strong. I don't know how many we're going to need. Probably a decent chunk of Phoenix here. Man, I knew this mission was going to be hard. I didn't expect it to go that bad that quick. Let's check what they have over there and see if we can kill some of it. Oh no, they got a Void Ray, and Void Rays counter Phoenixes in these stat totals. We're starting to get a bit of money. Let's have a couple of the stun guys chilling out. And if I could afford the DTs, I'll get the Dark Shrine. It's going to reduce my build speed for my army as well, which is an important thing to keep going. The Dark Templar are just so expensive. Fortunately, this is the only attack upgrade we need. We're going to be able to chrono after that. We can get the Dark Shrine. It's 150. And what I'd like to do... Here we go. I'm going to wait for both of these attack waves. There we go. And we're going to go 1, 2... There's a Raven here. And then those there. So can that shot? Did not get the Raven, unfortunately. But we should be able to eliminate this attack wave. Nice tank position, actually. Do they have vision? No, they do not, so they have to retreat. We do not have any abilities yet, but we can get the Centurions on in. Oh, there we go. Lift comes off cooldown. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there's even more defenders there. We can Solar Lance it. That's okay. We have all these tools, and it would be a crime to not use them. If we even need it. This is a lot of Phoenixes at this point, and it might be able to just invalidate that enemy attack force. Or, it's a defense force, but... They're attacking my sensibilities by being there. Lift. I think these are the only stalkers? Yes. So everything else is liftable. And then we're going to fortify this area. Uh-oh. We're going to wait for these to come off cooldown, then we're going to fortify this area. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to have to slow crawl here. I think I'm going to get like 2 monoliths and then like 30 cannons and batteries. I need the monoliths in order to deal with Colossus while I'm out on the field. Which is, I'm not happy about it. I don't like building monoliths. They're way too expensive. But I admit that if I have to do it to live, then I'll do it. Okay, we need to be careful here. No! Okay, they saw. I wasn't sure which direction they were going. Well, that wasn't the end of the world. The stunning capability of the Phoenix is very powerful until we run out of it. At which point, it's very bad. Missile go missile. Nice. Lift these up. Keep the Nexus alive. We have enough of a barrier. And they're coming this way now. Alright, we're going to try this again. Double the pylon. Double the fall. I don't know where those siege tanks went, but I don't really care at this point. Oh. I don't know what was over there. It was probably the siege... Yep, okay. So the siege tanks are just going to a weird place. Kinda thought that was the case. We have all the upgrades. You go in here. Build. We're going to defend this while it's being built, but I'm a little bit scared of this area. This feels kind of good, though. Like, the number of batteries and things. I don't know if it's safe, but it might be safe enough. And we're going to just drop a bunch of stuff right around here. The long production time. Oh, this is a bad position. Fine. Here we go. Batteries first for that little bit of extra energy regeneration, because at this point we need to min-max everything that we're doing. Then a couple batteries in the back, so when the first batteries are dead, these can continue doing their job. And we just sit here and wait. We're at the 20-minute mark and we've secured one of these. Nice. Better than I thought we'd be doing. How are you doing in terms of money? $1,000 left. That's not a whole lot of time. Here it comes. So we go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start moving our forces up here. Oh no. That's literal battle cruisers. Does the game think I'm ready for that? Why do they think this is an adequate challenge right here? Alright, that was a decent counterplay. On top, take all this down. Grab the Spectre. I don't think I lost too many of my guys right there, but it definitely wasn't losing nothing. And we're going to head up and we're going to wall off this area.
Time for battle. I am eager to strike.
Don't really have an option here, except we could use this. No. I'm just trying to see if there's more. There is more. Got him. That's a lot of scouts. That is a lot of scouts. Okay, I'm getting scouted. That's not how I expected this to go. Oh my gosh. Everything hard counters me. Oh no. We don't have a lift over here. And no, these are just reinforcements. Is this an attack? Not sure what this is. They're just rebuilding these defenses. Secure it. Oh, they rebuilt the scouts too. How many scouts do they build? Oh, that's enough. My goodness, just calm down, Mr. Pro. No, okay, they're coming from this side too now. Oh, I think I'm going to get broken. I think I'm just going to fall apart here. The wraiths are insane. No one has ever said that before, but it's always a new day. If I could just spend this money to build up the cannons and stuff, it might be okay, but I cannot quite get there. And zealots won't do it on their own. Keeping the production going. I'm getting the cannons first this time because the enemy is being a jerk and continually sending stuff. Alright. They should be hitting with another attack momentarily. Pull one of those around, and I probably need another monolith on this side. Alright, we're gonna head to this. Pull them over to the shield batteries. This is good timing. Cool. How many scouts? Stop the scouts! There's just too many of them, Captain. Okay. We're mining, we're mining. You guys are not on gas. You need to be on gas. We can grab a couple of these guys over here, bring them over. We're going to mine out both of our bases fairly soon. Big attack coming on this side. I have no defenses here. So I just need to warp in some stuff to delay. There we go. Let's hope that's enough. I think it is. Now we have to do the middle. And I'm hoping we can do the rest of these without a huge investment in defense, because we're going really hard into the mobility, so we can kind of sneak around, because the stack defense isn't going to work nearly as well against the enemies once they have siege tanks available. Alright, I'm just going to lose my entire army to this. Sure. I did not expect that fight to go so poorly, but the carrier owned me. Ooh. I don't know if I can get that. I want it. I really do want it. Is this another attack wave? No, it's that area getting its stuff rebuilt. I'm putting zealots into the force, and I don't like it. However, I'm running out of options here. I think what I want to do is run up this way and engage at the same... Oh no. Okay, go for the immortals first. I'm going to choose to believe. I'm going to have my dashes hoped. One shot there. One shot here and one shot here to take down as many forces as I can. Okay, I lost on every side. Oh my goodness. What do I do? Is there a save that is valid here? The static defense just isn't working. The enemy has 3-2-2. They're so bulky. They do so much damage. And they're constantly attacking. Let's check a save. Why is my only save at 28 minutes and 5 seconds? Blizzard. Blizzard. What? What is this? Getting the second warp conduit. Sure. Well, we'll see if we can work with this. Not sure if we can, but it's better than the alternative. You guys here, you guys here. As we did before, we just try to bait them away for a sec. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, are you serious, game? The projectiles in the air got me. So what we do know is this area needs solar lances to clear. And we can use that information accordingly. So instead what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to hold the attack that hits here. And then I'm going to move up here and I'm going to give them the old triple solar lance. And we're just going to make sure that we have that critical mass. Then for this area, we can kind of loop down and under. I think what I want to do is defend an attack wave when I have these three, and then we go loop and zoop. It's going to be as fast as humanly possible and just dive everything we have to try to control that final area. Because we can't take them as, like, sustained pushes. And that would mean that we're going to have to give up this bonus objective. However, I think this mission's too hard. I don't think that I can get it with what I have. I might be able to. 1 solar lance, 2. Like, if I go 1, 2, 3, that kills most of the defenders over there, and maybe we'll have enough time to generate another solar lance before they come over here. This is kind of strategizing on the fly here. It might have to be the reset, because if I reload, I can save this Nexus from dying. And then I can do this. Yeah. We don't want to use a solar lance here, though. That's part of the plan, because we want to use it on this side. Centurion being a big boy here. He's trying his best. So right, then we want to come to this side, deal with the attack wave apparently. Wasn't necessarily part of the plan initially, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Unfortunate. And then all my Centurions are dead. They're not as good as I was trying to play them up to be. And by playing them up, I mean desperately hoping they would be. Don't know what's over there, don't care. So can we move up here and get this bonus objective during this time? Not many defenders here. I set my rally poorly. The prism is going to, yeah, come this way. And we'll just go right over here. We're going to go 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Oh no. Oh no, just some random carrier pulled. Well, that's okay. What we can do is now move in between these two bases. It's going to warp in some stuff, but then it's going to come this way. And we just have to not get attacked during all of this, which is easier said than done. We're getting attacked during all of this. Oh, and they're killing my everything.
It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study.
Yeah, these barricades just don't do it. Even when I build huge amounts of static defense, they do not have the power to hold. There's not much anti-air here. Should be able to take this all down. Save the Centurions. Then they're going mid. So will I. I don't like that. Ooh. I want my stuff to be together. Oh, that's a lot. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I have taken care of the Terran right here, and we can now go. Go for a big old victory. I don't think those are going to be able to hold anything, unfortunately. If we have to base trade, we have to base trade. I'm fine with that. Shoot the anti-air guys. That is, most of my defense is gone. Or rather, most of my attack force is gone. The Spectres are doing a lot of damage too. Despite the fact that Spectres do bonus versus armored and these are light. I thought I was going to win that fight. I straight up misjudged it. I thought that with what I had, I would have enough punching power to stay alive. That was not the case. I wonder if this whole run is going to be this hard for the remainder of it, because it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. What are my chances here? Things that I need to have happen are the enemy has to charge into this area. Okay. And then I have to not use a Solar Lance to hold it, which means I got to bring our friends from over here. Try to take down the carrier. It is not a fast fight. Yeah, no. The Reapers over there can get cleaned up by the Phoenixes.
In enemy hands. Amon's forces are in a defensive position.
I'm out of minerals. So these guys have to hold this side and the middle. I need 2 Solar Lances, I think. One has to claim this, and the other one has to claim this. Not for a long time, just long enough for me to make something happen. I'm going to grab all my workers and bring them with the Centurions to just help out on the defense. I'll set them in the middle. We're going to go forward with these. We go Solar Lance, Solar Lance, Solar Lance. We're going to claim this area. That's not a big I'm not going to be able to lift these units up as fast as they're being rebuilt. Oh no. Yup.
Where do our enemies lurk?
Bring all the Phoenixes over here. Hey, we got it. Now I have to hope. The hope is that the enemy attacks this area again. No, they're attacking this way. Well, let's see if we can kite them. All the way back down here. Just so they don't take the lock. While we grow this way and we grab it. I don't know if we can grab it though, because the defenses here are pretty darn good. Can I hit both of these? Doesn't look like it. Please just hold. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes! It worked. It worked. Oh my goodness. Oh, Shields Easy is only. I thought I was dead. I thought I was going to have to restart from scratch. I thought that we had no good saves here. I thought everything was over. I thought my life was going to be miserable. I thought everyone was going to laugh at me. Oh, what a mission. What a mission. Oh my goodness. We did it. That was so hard. My friends, thank you for watching. I can't believe that happened. Next mission is going to be the Artanis and Kerrigan mission. Orca told me that he had a fix for it. He didn't give me any details because I didn't ask him for any. So I will be just as interested to see exactly how it works as you do. I assume it's going to be fair in some way, so it's possible. But Orca is a little bit of a sadist, so it will be possible. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.